got ourselves a Wednesday stream. Kids, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little bit sick. Just a smidge. I don't know, man. Woke up, bit of a runny nose. Shit ain't going too good for me right now, but you know, we live. We vibe. I've got like a shawl and a blanket, so hopefully I don't die, but I'm gonna have to mute myself so I can blow my nose at points. So if I go silent, I'm most likely doing that. Yeah. It's a tad sick. So that's fun. Hopefully shit doesn't go too south today. But, oh, I should have brought water. It's fine. If I need to get it, I'll get it. Ugh, at least I'm sick during the holidays. Got all my social engagements out the way, so I can just have a moment this week. Alright. Let's start, shall we? Let's go for it. Alright. Let's hop in. I love this game. Alright. Continue. So, last time we left off, we had a choice, I believe, between the mansion and the place. I liked, when I played this last, I liked the like news media agency bit, and it was quite dramatic. So I think we'll go there. Oh my god, I sound so sick. I'm so sorry. Yeah, man. Oh, I sound so like stuffy nose right now. Bro. Alright.
The COS.io Corporation office building.
Yep.
It looks like most of the businesses on this block are a part of the same corporate coalition under COS.io.
I hate the phrase corporate coalition. That sounds horrible. And isn't it IO just input fucking output?
Well, perhaps. At the very least, it means it's unlikely they're the ones interfering with Augmented Eye's articles.
Okay.
Not impossible, but unlikely.
Whatever you say, man. How so? I guess we'll have to look further afield. I wanna know.
Generally, the companies in a coalition don't have a whole lot of overlap.
Okay.
Augmented Eye is a news app focused on local tech and culture stories, with an emphasis on hybrids' rights and cybernetics issues.
Huh. That would be so cool if we had something like that right now. That'd be so sick.
None of the other companies in the coalition cover news, so they aren't related at all, which is very much standard practice for these groups.
Yeah.
They have nothing to gain by inviting companies with whom they compete, and thus none of them would benefit by trying to undermine Augmented Eye's credibility as a news source.
He sounds so smug. But yeah, So, can you? I don't really want to know more about Coalition. Maybe another news outlet?
Yes, another news organization would be the most likely culprit here.
Yes. Okay, I suppose we go in. Welcome signs. The COS.io Corporation office building employs a pretty fancy interactive screen out front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on another level. That would be... Ooh. Yeah, it would be. It's voice controlled. The screen begins to cycle through the business listings and your available options. Can I choose some options? You say augmented eye and more info about the e-zine displays on your screen. Looks like you're going to the 3rd floor. Good to know. This isn't the door. You smear your greasy palms on the glass. Great job! That sign is not yours. Okay. Oh, that's one of those fun plants. Turing doesn't seem to have any data on the species. It must have been crossbred for the most genetic beauty. How much would it cost for your landlord to put a plant like this in front of your apartment? You probably wouldn't do it if it were free. A window. A thick paned window to floor. No. Jesus Christ. A thick paned, I can read, floor to ceiling window. Inside there's a bunch of security guards and rows of elevators behind them. Lovely. Even though it's the holidays, it still seems pretty busy. Half of the businesses that operate here probably don't take the day off. What? Imagine. Look, even if you could manage to pry it loose from the wall, it'll probably be a pain to lug around. That isn't the door. You smear your greasy palms on the grass again. Great job, idiot. Alright, let's go in, I suppose. The K-Cob door is automatic. You don't need to wonder if it'll push or pull. Speak to it. You prefer to only converse with revolving doors. Right now it's shutting you out, but if you try getting close to it, it'll open up to you. Like, oh my god, it's a therapy.
The meshnet says Augmented Eye's SF office is run by an individual named Zin, and Tomcat confirmed she's expecting us.
Ooh.
Let's make sure to keep your other news outlet theory in mind, and we can follow up on it afterwards.
Okie dokie.
All we have to do now is head up and talk to her. No shenanigans this time.
I cannot promise any shenanigans. I'm a shenanigan-free man. Hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose again. Alright, I apologize, kids. Alright, what's that? Is that another ROM? Zin's IK47 Executive Series ROM, designed for office and high-level account maintenance. Oh my god. A plant. Zin must really love her desk plant. It's been meticulously trimmed and treated. Unlike mine.
It looks cute, but this little ROM has a ton of secure data processing power. Can water a mean office plant too.
Cute. It looks so adorable. A photograph. A picture of a toupee is an odd thing to frame. What? Oh wait, that's an animal of some kind. What the fuck is the animal? At least you think it's an animal.
Initial cross-references with the California Humane Society's legal pet species database are not yielding fast results.
Thanks for doing it anyway. A monitor. The monitor has a live updating weather forecast in the bottom corner of the screen. I like how we're just standing here, like she's just there, and we're just not talking to her. The stash of video games. Sweet, an unopened duck game. Can I take it?
This game gives me the urge to start quacking uncontrollably. Is something
Do it,
wrong with me?
Do it. Pussy. Come on, man. A mint condition Super Indie Karts Jr.
This game looks suitable if you're craving both high-speed racing action and watermelons.
Watermelon? I'm very confused. Super Family Link. Oh yeah, a Super Family Link. This plays on all of the old hits, like Yonki's Peninsula, Water Rush, and Super Slug 3, Revenge of the Super Slug. I like how it's echoing like Nintendo games because it was originally released on the Nintendo, and thus, like, it's just like being weird about it. Interesting combination. Yeah. And hello, Izzy. Happy Wednesday. I'm sick, if you couldn't tell. Aren't games usually in the waiting room, not someone's office? Maybe she's just proud of them. Like I would be. It will be in the high 60s with a low chance of sprinkling this weekend. A typical Neo SF September. Okay, I'm gonna Google what that is in Celsius. Oh my god, why Firefox do you have to do an update now? Hey Google, what is 60 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? That's 15. That is 15.5 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. That's a good, like, mildish kind of temperature for... I mean, it's California, and it's, like, climate change and all that, so I'm not too surprised. What else? Another plant. The professional care these plants receive puts your well in. Hi. My father decided it was an opportune moment to talk to me. I think I'm gonna have to do a COVID test after today. After this. Alright, I was saying things. Clearly. I want to quickly change up my hotkeys for a second. Because control likes to act up with the thing. Actually, can I do it in the game? Menu. Can I just fiddle with the controls? Options. Controls. No. What is a virtual cursor? Okay. I can't fiddle with it in there. So give me like 2 ticks. Someone's playing Club Penguin. Sorry, I opened my Discord. Someone's playing Club Penguin. That's fantastic. Okay, hang on. Hotkeys, scroll down. Just so I can, because I'm going to be using mute a lot. And I don't really want to skip dialogue. Okay, where is mute? I've lost it. Dude, oh no. Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Lovely. Apply. Okay, sorry. Now I'm focused. I'm in. Didn't Club Penguin get shut down? Yeah, but they're playing like new Club Penguin. I really want to Google that now. What is new Club Penguin? New Club Penguin. Oh my god. Wait, look. There's a new Club Penguin. You should know that New Club Penguin is a fan-made revival created using publicly available downloads. Oh, you understand that it's not affiliated. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to play this on stream. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to get a Club Penguin account. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay, back to the game. That was too funny. I'm gonna say that now. I'm gonna need to play this. Alright. We'll look at the poster and then we'll talk to her. You didn't know people still hung up motivational posters unironically. What does it say though? The text changes every few seconds. Your only limits are the ones you give yourself. Disgusting. Hi Zen. You look nice. Look. A sharp-dressed woman stares you down. Don't look away. I'm not gonna touch her, that's weird.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Augmented Eye.
You didn't notice me standing there for like 15 minutes?
You must be the journalist my network admin said would be showing up.
Yeah, boy, it's me.
Have a seat. Would you like a drink?
There's no seat. There are no seats, Zen. What seat are you possibly referring to? A water would be nice. A hatty hot. Let's get a water.
My assistant will bring it right away.
Sick. I'm being waited on.
Look, I'll start off by saying I'm a little uncomfortable about bringing in another journalist to look into this.
I have skills. I have skills you wouldn't believe.
Whatever you dig up, I'll have to explain to the rest of the press. But it's still better than the other options.
Better be.
Chances
I'm cool.
are I have another corporation scoping out my territory.
Oh, scary. I care so much.
If they aren't in the coalition, they'll be expecting a corporate spy, not a news hound.
It's me, a news hound.
If they are in the coalition, it won't look good for me to send in my own reporters against my allies.
Yep.
Even if I do
Whoa.
end up being right.
Dude, don't you get angry at me in my general direction?
So if I'm damned either way, I'd rather it be by the media.
Really? You would rather get cancelled on Twitter? That's no. I wouldn't push that on my worst enemy.
At least then we can fight back on a familiar battlefield.
That's fair though.
Now, what do you know about our problem here?
Someone is inspect elementing. Someone is tampering with your articles on the mesh.
That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry, but inspect element just globally.
My network admin is pulling their hair out over it.
Damn.
I'm not going to pretend I understand everything they say, but from what I understand, the changes to our articles aren't being made from inside our network.
Dun dun dun!
The versions on our servers are still the originals, but at some point after they hit the mesh, they get changed.
So, you upload them, they're fine, and then they get changed.
I'm hoping that you could do some digging, maybe hit up your contacts and get a lead on who might be doing it.
I love to do digging. I have a spade in my... Do I have a car? I don't think I have a car. I was gonna say it was in my boot, but that would be a lie.
Even if I have to get answers from the nightly news, it will be a big help.
Okay. Why are you so sure this isn't inside? We've established this. What kinds of changes? Do you have any idea where I should start looking? What kinds of changes?
Mostly little things. Word choice, tone of the writing, things that make the writer appear more or less extreme on a topic.
Interesting.
So far, almost all of the edits seem to be making our articles more positive on new technologies coming out, and more critical of organizations like the Human Revolution.
But wouldn't you want that?
That's actually what tipped us off.
IT workers must have hair loss issues frequently in the future. Yeah, the shit's gonna go south. They're gonna need all the hair transplants they can get.
A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protests was changed to be downright vitriolic, and I had a hell of a time putting out the fires.
I'm gonna Google vitriolic. Give me 2 seconds. Vitriolic. Define. Filled with bitter criticism or malice. Okay. So instead of just like a harsh criticism, they like downright condemned it.
My writers and readers aren't exactly fans of them, but I'd rather not pick fights with the Human Revolution if I don't have to.
Fair. They're a bit shit, so you wouldn't want it anyway. Why?
I guess
Not
I'm
inside
not,
job?
but my network admin assures me it's all coming from somewhere else.
And you trust this network admin?
They told me that they tore out all of the routers that broadcast to the mesh and replaced them with fresh ones.
You couldn't have done a factory reset?
All kinds of tricks involving IP addresses and DNS changes that I'm not going to even begin to claim to understand.
Okay.
I pay them big bucks, so I'm inclined to believe them unless you dig up something that tells me otherwise.
Fair, I suppose. Where should I start looking?
Not really. My admin says that only someone with intimate access to Parallax's network protocols could make these kind of changes as something passes across the net.
Huh.
Personally, I think it's a clever hacker rather than someone inside Parallax itself.
I think it's parallax, because we all know that parallax is a bit of shit.
The public trust rating of Parallax makes them look like a saint among wolves, so their control over the mesh network provisions is strangling.
Yeah. That's why they're shit.
It's trivially easy to set up ROMs to use a different OS than LIPS or a different meshnet protocol without that trust.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Parallax is abusing its power to spread pro-tech propaganda. Doubtful they need to.
Yeah, but they could.
I'm sure you'll be a good journo and bring me back the right answer.
Yeah, well, I'm so cool and hip.
I know tin hat conspiracies aren't an ideal start, but it's the best we can do with the info we have.
Yeah.
Anything else I can tell you, off the record? If you want it on the record, it'll cost you your firstborn and a really good cigar.
I don't smoke nor have children. Can you think of any reason you're being targeted?
Like what? There isn't much more I can tell you about Augmented Eye, really. It's
Okay.
a fairly simple and straightforward operation, if I say so myself.
You are. Shockingly enough, you are saying that yourself.
We started off in Venezuela as a sleek current events and news organization in 2055. Almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
We focus on more in-depth reporting of on-the-street happenings, on top of major news.
Okay.
We are one of the few good ones left.
Aw, you think you're good. I like that. Keep that optimism.
Once folks in other cities saw the type of reporting we do, they all clamored for it.
Uh-huh.
They invested in the right places and it paid off. COS.io Corp is happy to have us here in the OSF. It wasn't until hybrid tech started hitting the public sphere that we had to make any changes to our model. All of that said, I can't see why anyone would target us. Unless they're just trying to embroil us in a mudslinging match with the Human Revolution, and there are much more direct ways of making that happen.
Whew. But maybe they just want to bring you down. And they don't like the shit you're reporting. Simple. Know if anyone else has articles being manipulated?
Alright, look. I wasn't going to tell you this. If it gets out, I'd have to answer some really hard questions.
Okay, I'll say nothing
So,
then.
you didn't hear this from me. You might want to go check out TMI Entertainment and Charlie Nova.
Oh, my guy, Charlie Nova.
That's all I'll say. And
Yeah.
remember, you take a bite out of him with my name as your defense, I drop you fast.
No worries. What's the real reason you're bringing in outside help? Well, come on, we're not stupid. Your own journalist should be able to handle digging up some dirt on a hacker.
What? Not wanting to answer prying questions from my coalition board isn't a good enough reason?
Yeah.
'Cause I'd really like to avoid that. And look, you've covered culture wars, right? My journalists
tech
are
reviews.
good, but they're mostly good at gadget reviews, implant releases, not taking too many stims so they remember what they did at raves for the after-party reports. This needs an investigative journalist with serious contacts, not tech personalities.
Yes, me. I have serious contacts.
The fact that my network admin recommended you to me means you probably know the right people.
Yes, absolutely. I know so many
Now,
people.
does that cover it? I'd like to remove my nose from your ass.
What was it doing there in the first place, Zin? That's it for now. I'll get back to you if you have any more questions.
No, don't
Well,
bother. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more circumspect about speaking to you.
dude.
Plausible deniability and all that.
Okay, sure.
I won't ask you to lie in anything you write. But do remember, you got in contact with me not even secondhand, but third hand. I certainly didn't sick you on anyone. Wink wink, nudge nudge, or whatever.
Yeah, boy, all the nudge and nudge.
If you need anything else, have your person get with my person.
I don't-
come here directly.
Cherry, you're my person now.
Now, I'd show you the door, but you know the way. And this isn't the only fire I'm trying to put out.
Hey, mean, jeez.
Good luck, and goodbye.
Adios.
Well, that was more confrontational than I'd have expected, considering she was the one needing help.
Yeah, well.
She never brought you that water either.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is it always like this?
Well, I would know. She knows the game, but we didn't walk away with nothing. People don't usually give away much. Secrets are expensive. Without lies, there would be much to write about. Yeah, I'll go with the first one.
Very true. I will admit that I am interested in the possibility of a link back to Parallax.
Yeah, man, same.
If all of this really is due to somebody manipulating the mesh net on the inside, it may give us the leverage we need to find out what happened to Hayden once and for all.
Ooh, yeah.
That said, I will take care not to get my hopes up.
Aww. Cherry's feeling.
We should make no assumptions when investigating, lest we lead ourselves down a false path.
Okay, that's very... I don't know, that sounded very philosophical to me.
Anyway, seems like our next step is... What the...
What? What? Oh no.
What the...
Oh no!
Sin!
I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. What the hell? Oh no, we need to go help her. Well, that's one way to get plausible deniability. Yeah, man.
You must think you're so funny.
I am. I'm hilarious.
A woman may be dead, and all you care about is a punchline.
Listen, I cope with humor during.
I'll remember that when you get thrown from a window and die.
I won't get defenestrated anytime soon.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Perhaps you are cold and dead inside, but the rest of us still have hearts.
You don't have a heart, Cherry.
So, if you're satisfied, let's head back up to her office.
Why?
Maybe we can find out what happened.
Okay. Fair. Let's go. Who the fuck are you? Can we talk to anyone? No. That's mean. Go. Go. No. Go. Move. The fuck?
It looks like the desk has been cleared off.
Oh, did they kick the ROM?
Let's take a look around, but be careful not to disturb any evidence.
We can't touch anything.
The police will be here soon.
The fuck is that noise? The fuck don't touch it. I don't know. Okay.
Even a ROM like that doesn't deserve an end like this.
It's just been hurt. It's so mean. Oh, they shredded the plot. The monitor's on the floor.
Her personal computer is not password protected at the moment.
What?
Give me a moment to look through her files.
That's ridiculous.
Best to keep your fingerprints off of the keyboard.
Will do.
Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe.
That's interesting.
The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor Charlie Nova stood out like a sore thumb. Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way, and his blog usually just details his day-to-day life.
Really? That's boring.
But ever since the human revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect, considering how neutral his on-air reporting has been.
Really?
Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, and whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole. Just like the Augmented Eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to.
Charlie fellow. Like he's not a celebrity. Okay. Well, she obviously got pushed out the window.
My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window.
So...
Considering the density of this glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped from that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help.
So she was pushed.
But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor or any other thermal hotspots.
You're saying no one else is in here?
It doesn't look like it.
Interesting.
We should go.
Yeah.
There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on the scene.
Go, 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 go.
Son of a...
Hi! I'm innocent. I'm very innocent. Insanely innocent.
I should have figured the two of you would be here.
No. There's
You
no...
just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you?
Trouble? What trouble? We are so... We are so, innocent right now.
I assure you, Detective Rivers, we are merely in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair.
That's not entirely truthful.
Of course you did. Damn it.
Yeah, we are very unlucky.
Fine, fine. Get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up.
Will do.
We'll chat about the case more when I'm not busy scraping bodies off the pavement. You hear me?
Why would you scrape it? You're a detective. Get one of the beat cops to do it.
Certainly, Detective Rivers.
Adios, boy.
I'll forward you a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time.
Aw.
Yeah, whatever. Get moving.
Bye. Ooh, that's a lot of droids. The police must be understaffed. Yeah. I mean, it's a big city, and they've got a lot going on, apparently. So, they must be quite stretched out. Why'd you lie to Lexi? We could have told her about the articles. I didn't think she would buy it. She wouldn't have from me. Why do we?
Because it's better this way. We are chasing smoke trails. You think she would assist such an unlikely investigation?
Yeah, fair.
I do not need you to infer upon my motivations or highlight my duplicity. Detective
quite
Rivers
cute.
has every bit of information that Zinn gave us on that computer.
Yeah.
Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive.
Fair. Very fair.
Literally. Has it occurred to you that whoever threw Zinn out of that window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than to get it out?
Yeah.
We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie Nova before something happens to him too.
Alright, let's go. No fooling.
Now, unless you have further recriminations to level at me,
Hey,
we must
hey!
not squander the time my dishonesty bought us.
I am not reprimanding anyone.
I have highlighted the main Neo SF offices for TMI Entertainment on your map.
Why, thank you, Cherry. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's what I said. Alright, where we at? This one? Let's go.
I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start.
Okay. Neither do I.
I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
Would be. Yeah. So. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Receptionist. Hi. A hybrid receptionist bobs on her heels. She's either had a long day standing or is just finished tea. She looks really cute. Talk. Oh my god.
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated.
Oh,
Do you have an appointment?
no. But I need to speak to whoever's in charge. We need to speak to Charlie Nova. I have a story we're about to break and offer, and wanted to offer TMI an opportunity to comment. Okay. I'm either first or third. Because given, like, she looks quite an anxious being. So whoever's in charge would be quite anxiety inducing for her. Everyone in this game is adorable. I know, right? Well, except Charlie Nova, who is just a dick. We have a story we're about to break.
Oh, I guess I should send you to Sympathy then?
That's a horrible name.
Oh, she'd be pretty mad if someone ran something without her getting a chance to comment.
Yeah, so let's
Go
go.
ahead and talk to her. She's on the other side of the room.
Okie doke.
Don't bother the talent though. She hates that.
Oh, I'll bother the talent, don't you worry. A newsroom employee, a newsroom, and cameras. Hi, assistant. A film assistant of some kind taking a break. Let's have a chat. Hey, you! Ugh, bless me. What's up? Have you been tuning into the show? Whatever you need help with, you should go to Sympathy. Alright, jeez. Okay, he has very limited lines. Newsroom employee, hi.
Hey.
Oh,
you,
hi.
Over here, now.
Okay. Hi.
What are you doing bothering my people?
I've made a mistake.
I thought I told Mina to cancel all my appointments for the day.
Look, it's Charlie.
I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes.
No, don't be mean.
At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
So mean to her, jeez. You Sympathy, Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief.
Okay.
What are you doing in my building?
Okay, hi. So,
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. someone has been manipulating his articles on the meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We are trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
Oh, he's just very cool.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself.
Okay, well, we're better at that.
What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me.
'Cause I have skills.
Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
That's fair, actually. Turing has spirit. He does. He's so cute. I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Say that to Zin. Do not say the word Zin. She will... I mean, she's not alive, but she'd still kill us. We're willing to trade info. I don't think he'd accept that. They break the story under TMI's banner.
I'm not hiring, kid.
Bitch.
I admire your spirit, but I've got people putting in lots of hours on this one.
For
You're not getting
someone...
the credit because you think you have a hot lead.
For someone called Sympathy, they have none.
Plus, if you really did, you wouldn't be here begging for my scraps.
You don't have scraps. Willing to trade.
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server cluster chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies.
Why do media companies just know how to do tech now? It's
I'll
weird.
figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
You dickhead. I might have to say Zin's name.
Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin?
Yeah.
What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with. Then, someone threw her out of her office window.
Here we are.
We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit. Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie.
Wait! I hate that. It took so long.
If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible.
Thank you.
I mean, shit. We're
I
an
need some
entertainment scene.
sympathy.
Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown.
Okay.
Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own.
Oh, as long as he's civil too.
Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
Okay, jeez. Hi, other talent show host. Look, it's June Valma Anna from OK Today.
With all things, everything, I'm June Valmer Anna. Okay Today.
With all things everything. That's so stupid. Alright, it's dickhead over here. He's practically glowing and there's people waiting on him hand and foot. Definitely the talent Charlie Nova. Nice hairdo. Not.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
I don't like you.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand.
Okay, dickhead, shut the fuck up.
Very sleek, very clean. Bravo.
I'm not looking for talent. I'm not looking for points.
Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up.
Thank you.
Right down to brass tacks,
She?
then, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Brass tacks?
Wait! I forgot to introduce myself.
Turing is better than he'll ever be. Oh, yeah. Turing is A-star material. Turing has my heart wrapped around his finger, and if he died, I would kill myself. I wouldn't. That would be a bit too far.
I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere. But you already knew that, I'm sure.
Unfortunately.
What can I do for you, hmm?
You can shut up, frankly. Alright, don't tell me a bit about yourself. Please do not do that.
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that.
That's biased.
We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match.
You sure?
But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy.
I don't want to, though.
It's her pride and joy, after all.
Okay.
Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down.
Yeah, because she has so much sympathy.
I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being.
It's both.
So, let's move on.
He winked. Ew.
What next?
Tell me about
You
yourself.
flatter me. Yes, you do.
I don't.
I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story. Have you?
Unfortunately.
After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova.
100% original. Charlie, if it wasn't 100% original, you couldn't call it an autobiography.
But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye.
Yeah, please do.
I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements.
Ew.
And the rest is not so ancient history.
Wish it were. How much copy paste do you think is in it? He went to his own Wikipedia, I'm betting, and just rewrote that.
Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, you could always be happier.
It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
Yeah, this is basically scripted. Have you heard that your stories are getting altered?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
Nope.
They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
Oh, expert shutdown there. You're telling me you don't know anything at all? Look, Charles, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this. We've heard other people's posts are getting altered too.
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy.
She knows.
I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it.
Okay.
I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? Bit worrying that you don't know more. It was your post they were manipulating. It is worrying that he doesn't know more. But it was his post that they were manipulating. And I don't think we should pressure him. Like, that's just like a quick pressure. That we might get results.
And that is supposed to mean what? I'm not sure if you're trying to imply that I had something to do with this, or that I'm being targeted for some specific reason, but if you have an accusation to level, then make it known.
Okay. Jeez, Chuck.
My time is far too important to be wasted on beating around the bush.
Okay.
All right, that's enough.
No!
Charlie has a show to get ready for. He's told you
Fuck.
everything he's going to.
I got nothing
So
out of
get
that.
the hell out of here.
Ugh.
If you find anything more interesting than what you got, come back and see me again.
No. Mean.
Directly.
No.
Remember, I'm the victim in all this.
No. Wow, I really got chucked out, huh?
Oh man, she looks really cheesed off now. Do you know how snippy she can get?
Not really, and frankly, I don't
Better get
care.
coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down.
Nina, you deserve a better job than this.
We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult.
We have.
Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy and we could try to smooth her rumpled feathers.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Good
Will
one,
make her
cheering.
even madder?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
On second thought.
No, give us the coffee, it's fine.
It'll only take a minute.
All right, but she takes it with plenty of milk.
Okay, it's a white coffee then. A cup of black coffee has been set aside. So I need to take the milk. And I need to put it in.
Okay, let's deliver this and make amends.
Let's go, kids. Better be warm.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or do
No.
your ears just not work?
No, I've decided not to use them. We want to bring you your coffee and make sure there were no hard feelings.
Ah, that's cute. I promise I don't bite. I just have a job to do.
Yeah, fair.
Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel seeps into his brain. But he brings in most of our revenue, so his happiness is our top priority.
Unfortunately.
Now, Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me.
Okie doke.
That did not go well at all.
Nope.
We need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want.
What
I'm
fucking
certain he knows
leverage?
something. Don't you agree?
I feel like that entire conversation was scripted by Nova. I don't think he's allowed his own thoughts. He's being pretty evasive. If he doesn't, Sympathy third. It's not like we have any other leads. He was being evasive.
Indeed. While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly.
Oh?
It turns out he did a series of promos for a local Hassie bar early in his career, and some fans still spot him there from time to time.
Oh, we are gonna ambush him.
It's a long shot, but frankly, everything about this case has been one long shot after another.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should question the people at this Hassie establishment and
Oh.
look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova.
I thought we were gonna straight up ambush him.
There
Shame.
must be something. It's the only path I see.
Better than nothing, I guess.
The Hassie bar is located on Market Street, near the Genus Clinic. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Oh, that's the one that we like. With the anime girl. I don't know her name. I've forgotten it already. Wait. Oh. Go through door. Talk to door. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if we could talk to that employee. Because it looked like we could have had a conversation with them. Which is a bit mean. Oh, it's just him. It's Brian Mulberry, leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution. It appears he's alone today.
Welcome back!
No,
Care to take another pamphlet or two?
absolutely not. Why are you here alone?
Ah, the cold weather has made organising demonstrations a bit difficult, to say the least.
Yep.
But I refuse to relent in our mission. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, I will not rest until I stop these abominations from undoing God's almighty work.
I hate him. Well, use the pamphlet as a fire starter! Oh, if only I had a fire source. We're shutting down clinics like this cost lives. Why is someone with genetic modifications as human? We've established that. How far back would you like humanity to go? What has your group accomplished? Yeah, how far back?
That is the greatest misconception of our group.
Is it? Is it now?
They would have you believe that we'd rather go back to the Dark Ages.
You would, though.
Oh, sure, the human revolution wants people to go back to washing clothes by hand down by the river, right? We'll all go back to playing with sticks, yes?
Yeah,
We
apparently.
do not advocate for a reversal of all technology. That would be ludicrous.
Okay.
We merely want severe limitations on genetic enhancements and a focus on medicinal practice beyond gene therapy.
Yeah, but if you want to fix someone up, their genes are probably the best way to do that.
That would include an outlawing of cosmetic gene therapy, yes. People parading around in fur and scales as proud abominations. We need the government to protect these patients from themselves.
Okay. What have you actually accomplished?
Through some concerted efforts, we've created an alliance with a number of businesses banning service and employment of unhumans.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, they call themselves hybrids, but we call them what they are. I
You're
can't
just
respect
gross.
those who willingly trade their humanity away.
They're not, though!
Thanks to our efforts, many local businesses are finally gaining the confidence to only serve human beings. If they wanted to feed animals, well, they'd open up a pound.
Ugh.
Why, just the other day, a neo-SF landlord thanked me for supporting his decision to deny tenancy to unhumans. He already feels better about his decision to
I hate
seek
you.
out our help.
I hate you so much.
Plus, can you imagine the cleaning fees?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Won't shutting down clinics cost lives?
That's a leading question. Of course, some people
Fair.
have life-threatening afflictions, and it's a good thing that science has evolved to treat all kinds of diseases. Simply wanting cat ears and furry tails does not constitute a disease. A disease of the mind, perhaps.
You just said furry is a disease.
If the government strictly limits genetic alteration surgeries to only life-threatening emergencies, well, there would be a start towards undoing the damage.
But it's not doing
We
damage.
are not God. We were made in his image, and his image did not include fur.
Well, it, like, arm hair, leg hair, you, like, if you just had a bit, like, there are some Armenian guys that basically look like fucking gorillas, and you're telling me it doesn't include fur?
I feel it's rather simple. It's even in the name. Modifying genes means we are changing the very DNA that makes us unique.
I think we did have fur at one point, did we? That would be sick.
We're giving doctors, among other people with a severe lack of understanding of the human condition, the right to make us into entirely new species.
You're saying doctors have a lack of understanding of the human condition? Doctors. Wow.
We are the byproduct of tens of thousands of years of natural selection and evolution, and now these people want that progress to just be reduced to a formula, to be injected into your skin at your convenience?
Absolutely.
And why? To fulfill some sick fantasy. We have VR dramas. Leave your imagination at home.
Wow. He really said the VR dramas are better.
Besides, why should we give these self-proclaimed animals the same rights as
Disgusting.
humans when they clearly don't want to be human?
But they are still human, dickhead.
Great! Do tell me when you get the article out. I love to read the comments.
Really?
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't most of the meshnet speak critically of your organization?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cute. The
No,
robot wants
fuck
to
off.
join in the discussion now.
Fuck off.
Yes, this is true. Though historically, most revolutionaries are unpopular when they're in the middle of the fight.
Okay.
I sleep comfortably knowing that history will be on my side.
No, no. I'll promise to write a fair assessment of the
Why,
situation.
thank you. I appreciate bold integrity from good journalists like yourself.
Thank you. I hate the glasses flash. Like, it ignites a little bit of rage in me every single time. Like, can you not flash your glasses at me?
Oh, please do. Have a lovely day now.
Bye, bitch. I
And
hate you.
remember, God designed you
No,
perfectly
no, no,
just the
no,
way you
no,
are.
no, 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 no. That's just blatantly wrong. Trans people are like rolling right now. The assessment is that he has a stick up his ass. Yeah, he has a stick up his ass. Alright, let's go talk to someone else who we actually admire. Hi! It's Christmas. Let's go, let's go. Open the door. Hello, Ramona, that's your name. She seems bored. Since there's a rum that handles all of the ordering, there's not... yeah. Talk!
Well, if it isn't the luckiest jerk I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't mean it.
I had to schedule a specialist to come fix my ROM, and you better hope they can.
I actually didn't break it.
Oh well. All's well that ends well.
Yeah, man,
I
it's Christmas.
underestimated how much people would appreciate an early Christmas. Anyway,
Anyway.
what can I do for you?
I was hoping you had time to talk.
Sure. I still have a little bit before closing, and I could use some conversation to distract me from the anticipation of the VR drama I have waiting for me when I get off.
Of course.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Let's lead into it, shall we? What's the VR drama about?
Oh, it's an ongoing drama called Magical Commander Yukino. Yukino at the Gates to the Deep.
Okay, that's long.
In it, you play the magical girl Yukino as she fights off elder gods as they arise from the ocean.
Oh my god.
It's a bit cliched and just about as silly as you would expect, but it includes some really interesting intersection between the Japanese magical girl trope and the American Cthulhu mythos.
Cthulhu! My guy Cthulhu's in there. Proper light novel title.
All with a pseudo-military theme.
What?
In the newest episode, Yukino has to face off against the Yith as they try to inhabit the bodies of people in the present to escape their destruction in the past.
Inhabit the bodies of the people in the present to escape their destruction in the past. I don't understand that sentence. Honestly, I would watch that. Yeah, it sounds like Madoka but wilder. I don't know what Madoka is, but sure. It sounds pretty fun. I don't understand the plot. How does VR drama work? It's like a video game?
Not really.
Okay.
Video games are about winning and manipulating the mechanics of the system to get ahead, right?
Yeah.
Dramas are more about inhabiting the role of the character.
Yeah, but there are loads of games that do that right now. Like the whole, is it Dark Pictures trilogy? Anthology? Whatever they want to call it.
There are rules, but they're mostly about behaving consistently in the fictional world.
Madoka is a dark magical girl anime. Huh, that sounds pretty fun.
It's a bit like being an improv theater, except if you get too far out of your character, the system boots you out and you have to start the episode over.
Wow.
Everyone experiences the drama a little differently, but it stays broadly consistent because you have to maintain the behavior of the character you're inhabiting.
Okay.
It requires you to really get inside the head of another person.
That sounds like effort.
I like it better than VR games, but that's just me.
So it's VR LARPing! Oh my god! It is, isn't it? Oh my god. Can you imagine the LARPers? They would have a field day. Sounds exciting. Maybe I'll look it up.
It's the best! Super awesome! If you need any other suggestions, just let me know.
Will do.
I played through a little bit of everything. I'm sure I could find something you'd like.
That sounds cool.
Maybe a detective drama.
Oh! I'm kind of living that one right now.
Anyway,
Alright, didn't Charlie Nova do promos for this
Charlie
place?
is a complete trip. We met when he was just starting out doing adverts. He still drops in every once in a while to hang out.
Really? Hang out? Wow.
I love the guy. He's super funny, always has the best stories, and his hair is perfect.
Because it's got like a whole half bottle of hair gel in it.
And he parties harder than anyone I know.
Oh?
A couple weeks ago, he invited me to his rave at some hole that's probably already shut down. He got so amped up on Crash that he jumped up on the table and hosted an impromptu dirty dancing contest.
Dude's doing drugs.
I swear, if he was in Charlie Nova, we would have gotten chucked out on our asses. But it was a lot of fun.
Jesus.
If you want to meet him, just hang around here long enough.
Will do.
He loves mingling with his fans. Not that it helps his ego any.
Oh, he has a massive ego.
This is pretty innocuous. We are going to need more evidence if we're to fabricate a believable story that will convince Mr. Nova it's in his best interest to help us.
Okay. Tell me about VR
You don't have
technology.
internal hookups, do you? The older sets are all helmets that use electromagnetic waves to stimulate the neural pathways in your brain to induce the desired sensory input.
Okay. So, helmet uses zaps to make neurons in brain think they see other things.
It's pretty crude though, which is why EM hats give you that dreamlike experience.
He's got enough hair gel to rival most anime characters. He
It
does.
doesn't quite feel real.
Okay.
The direct link network has way higher fidelity. It's like actually being there.
That's so cool.
And since the direct link can interrupt your primary motor cortex, you don't have to take muscle relaxers to keep from flailing around.
Ooh.
But some people are still scared off by it.
Okay. Why?
Well, it's pretty invasive.
That's true.
They inject this smart polymer into the base of your skull, right at the brainstem, and it crawls along your primary neural pathways and bonds to your major sensory centers.
Whoa.
It's been safe for almost a decade, but a lot of folks are still pretty skeeved out by the idea of having a bunch of conductive plastic coating in the inside of their brains.
Yeah, I would be a bit iffed out too.
Plus, for the 24 hours or so that is hooking everything up and self-calibrating, you start to have intense hallucinations because of all the electrical crossfiring.
Oh no.
It's a trip, I'll tell you that. But no worse than the stuff people have been taking for millennia.
Okay,
Watching
that's
the
true.
world melt. Anyway, if you're looking to get installed, I have a guy who does great work.
She knows a guy.
Just let me know.
It doesn't sound so cool anymore. Huh. I still think it sounds pretty swag. I hate myself for saying swag. But I don't know, I feel like I'd be a bit I think I could be turn around to it. But I don't know, I need something convincing. Cause I don't know. It sounds really cool. I just don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how much I'd want to do it. Thanks for your time, I
Sure.
guess.
Just let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
I'm always happy to help.
Aw. I like her. She's very nice. Anyway, is this the guy? The guy?
I haven't seen you around
Nope.
here before.
Hi.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, I just want to chat. I had Charlie Nova hangs out around
Another
here.
one of his fans, huh?
I'm not, promise.
Yeah, he comes here sometimes. I don't really get why everyone likes him so much. Well, I have a picture from this time he flipped off a box of kittens.
He what?
Somebody brought them to try to give away, and one of them scratched him up.
Oh my god.
He ended up taking it home, but he really hammed it up about getting scratched. I think he ended up calling him, I think it was Captain Snuggles.
Oh my god.
It was pretty funny, actually. I'll send your ROM a picture.
Sick. Is this evidence? Oh. Cherry, do you have the evidence yet? Keith! Hello, Keith. It's your friend, Keith. Who's my friend? I have a friend.
Oh, hey, it's you. Wow.
It's me. It's me, Keith.
Who's this?
Keith, an old buddy of mine.
Hey, not too old now.
You look like you're taking drugs, Keith. You look
Did
old.
you manage to keep that plant I got you alive?
Absolutely not. It died. Yeah, totally.
Really? Nice job. I didn't expect it to last a month.
Wow.
It's great to see you, though. Sorta surreal, too. You're never around on social sites or anything, you know. I bet you didn't see any of the pictures I put up from my last climbing trip in Colorado.
Of course he does climb.
For a tech journalist, you do have pretty poor net presence.
That's fair. If we're tech journalists, we do need a good presence.
That's what I said.
Thanks, cheering.
Figures. So, what's with the bot?
Cheering my, Rob.
Yours? Really? Huh. I didn't think you liked to bring work home, as it were.
The same work. He's my best friend.
Anyway, it's great to see you. What brings you to the Hassie Bar? Doing a review of that sweet weather ROM outside or something?
I mean, I could, but it's broken. We're here on an investigation.
All right, now that's the kind of journalism I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Indeed, we're looking into some accusations made against Charlie Nova.
Yep.
And we're actually trying to build up a solid case against him.
No shit. I actually may have exactly what you need.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Keith, give it.
Charlie comes here all the time. You know that show he's host of, Star in the Stratosphere?
Yeah.
That show where normal people try to become actors and singers and all.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this recording I made when he was here last month on his book tour.
Oh my god, please.
So many people come up to me thinking that if they can sing or act, I'll just make them a superstar. But that isn't how it works. Raw talent isn't enough to get you by in this industry, and anyone who thinks so is lying to themselves.
Whoa, mean.
It takes hard work and persistence. You gotta want it, and want it bad. But the kids I get on Star in the Stratosphere, which I host each and every week, as you all know, they're all so young and hungry. I love them. I do my damnedest to make sure they get what they want.
Aww.
They give me their best, so I'm gonna give them mine.
I hate him, but that's cute.
It's not much, but it might help you build a case if you chop it up right. Just keep my name off it. I post hiking pictures, not scandals.
Fair. We could edit that to make it really bad.
Well, if nothing else, the threat of this dropping on the mesh should get them talking. Here,
Yeah.
I just made a copy for you.
Why, thank you, Keith.
Anyway, I'd love to catch up soon. For now, I'll let you keep at it. You can usually find me here if you want to chat again.
Sick. Thanks, Keith. Adios.
Say, why did you tell Keith that I belong to you?
Because, am I gonna tell him that you're a sentient ROM that has no owner? Well, I do like you, and I don't have my own ROM. No. It's more convenient that way. Look, we got what we were after. It's more convenient. But... Huh. I feel like that, it's more convenient, sounds like a whole brush off. But then, I don't have my own ROM yet. Sounds like I want to keep you, and you're a pet.
I'll I'll thank you to remember that I am not the same as any ordinary ROM that exists to be subservient.
See? This is why I didn't want to do this.
I don't like being forced to assert my independence as a unique individual, but I really thought you were above this.
Bitch!
Anyway.
Bitch? That should be enough to get his
Frankly,
attention.
I'm starting to feel a bit uneasy about this.
Yeah, well.
Mr. Nova's clearly an upstanding individual. It's
Upstanding?
just a bit boisterous. But I suppose if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound.
Yeah, dude.
This should be more than enough anecdotal evidence to fabricate a less than flattering image of Mr. Nova that the public will eat right up.
Uh-huh.
Let us present our story to him immediately. Hopefully our delay has not put him in physical danger.
Physical danger? We have blackmail, we're gonna use blackmail. Oh no. Where are we going? Okay, back to TMI.
Hey, you two!
What?
I think I'm gonna have to let security know that you're not allowed back in the building.
What? I got some stuff that might change your mind about teaming up, dude.
Doubtful, but let's hear it. Never let it be said I didn't give someone a chance to dig their own grave.
Fuck you. Has Charlie been... Okay. I bet the world would love to hear such an inspiring pep talk.
You're just grasping at straws.
Oh, really? No.
This speech was truly a beacon of light for the entire entertainment community.
Oh, but was it, Charlie?
There's no way an original sermon like that is going to convince anyone that I'm a bad guy.
Would you like to listen to it?
With some creative editing. Anyway, this is just pathetic.
No, it's...
This is really your best attempt at blackmailing us?
Okay, anyway, Charlie, potting problems, bitch.
So what? I like to show people a good time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah?
Damn it, I told you to get off the crash, Charlie. Shit like this keeps coming up.
I did. And besides, I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Whatever, this is still nothing but hot air. You need to step up your game, kid.
Fuck you. Anyway, animal lover.
Hey, that's completely out of context. And I love Captain Snuggles.
Like you.
Sure, we didn't get off to a good start, but he's a great cat. The best.
Aww.
Charlie, flipping off a kitten? Why?
Really? That's the one that did it?
You go public with this flimsy smear piece, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh.
Oh, enough, enough! I'm not cut out for this cloak and dagger game, Sympathy. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like they've got anything substantial to use. I might as well give them what they want, so they'll go away.
Yeah, bitch.
Tell them whatever you want.
Hey!
And I'll be taking that evidence.
Rip.
You didn't have to do all of this. I would have helped if you had just asked.
I did!
But it's always push and dig and needle, isn't it? I'm not a journalist. I'm just an anchor. I read off a teleprompter and look good doing it.
Oh, he has too much ego.
I don't have much to offer you, but here's what I know.
Finally.
Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threats at best.
Thanks, anyway.
The thing is, all this stuff with my stories...
Yeah?
Stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever?
Yeah?
It started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
That's interesting.
The technically legal kind.
Technically legal. So...
Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But Sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot. Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day. So I went to this guy I know. Good guy. Everyone uses him. He's called Nanya. He does
Right,
great
Nanya?
work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom.
Back alley brain surgery.
I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects.
That's actually pretty cool.
It could be a coincidence, though.
A coinky dink? Oh no.
The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out.
Okay.
But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here. So if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link.
Sick.
Anyway, that's it.
I guess we're going to
Pretty
Nanya.
flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Okie doke.
If he'll even see you, that is.
Oh, he will. I will make
Well,
him.
we took far too long to get to it, but I'm quite happy to assist in any way that I can.
Thank you, Charlie.
Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Okay.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes.
Oh.
I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere.
I never said that again.
Give it the old Charlie Nova
Nope.
bump.
Nope. Shush. Shut up. Be
Maybe
quiet.
we can smooth out all this silliness between us.
That sounds vaguely threatening.
Anyhow, I really have to get back to work.
What work?
Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My Rom will call your Rom.
How do you even have Turing's number? Alright, bye bitch. I dislike you. Ooh, he lives downtown.
This looks like the spot.
Oh god.
I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here.
For a guy named after a supernova, he sure is lame. He is. Two wrestlers. A defiant young wrestler is leaning up against the brick wall.
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary!
I don't want to call you that.
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
This sounds horrific.
One day, I'll conquer everyone else in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation and become the NSFW World Heavyweight Championship!
Why are you outside here though?
Champion. I meant champion. Until then, I'll be the violent wing for life!
I really like that. I like their energy. Yeah, so do I.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ, calm down.
Yeah!
Oh, how many voice lines did they record?
Yeah!
Is it just yeehaws now?
Yeah!
Go on, what's next?
Our aerodynamic
Oh
assault
no!
will rain down.
Okay, understandable. Who are you?
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Dramatic?
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Okay.
You should come to our New Year's show. NSFW New Year's Smash! There's nothing better than seeing one of our patented bombs away finishers in person.
Every time they say NSFW, I'm just concerned. Hello?
We're gonna win back those NSFW Never Wait 5-person Cinco's titles from the Future Foundry.
Yes, the Future
Arson,
Foundry.
Leon and the Blazer Brothers.
Awesome.
Really? Weak champs, if you ask me. Thanks for being a fan of the Violent Wings.
NSFW is not a flattering name. It is not. It's a bad acronym.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Okay, you done
You
yet?
should come to our New Year's show. NSFW New Year's Smash!
I think yeah. Okay. A Nonya's business door, a garage door, and a gated door. A heavy-duty security door stands firmly shut. It looks remarkably thick, even from far away. It's a thick boy. It's a thick boy. I hate that. That handle looks like it's having a major party with tetanus. It won't budge anyway. Great, now you probably need a shop, and still can't get in. A metal garage door guards the side entrance. Its lock and handle have rusted slightly. The thick latch clangs loudly, sending an echo along the alley. This immovable object is stronger than your unstoppable force. Shock horror.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks any appropriate signage. Frankly, the state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status. When word inevitably gets out about me.
Yes. Yeah.
Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a massive intersection between medical and tech industries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating. Let's get in there and get this over with.
Let's go, kids.
Hold up there, Speedy.
Oh, hi. What?
I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody.
Hi.
Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors? Feel me?
Yes?
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nanya about something.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh?
That is not a favor.
Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Trouble? There's no trouble here.
That is so threatening.
We can be friends.
That is so threatening. For what price?
You're a little more street smart than your blue bob buddy here, I see.
Yeah, man.
No, I like you too. You're cool in my book. And since we're all such good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal Formula first.
Yeah, man, I'm so cool. Alright, what kind of a name is fucking Formula though?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
You see, I'm a budding street musician.
Yeah, totally.
Working on my next big hit. Feel me?
I feel you.
But I'm sort of stuck on a few lines.
Oh,
I
I'll
just gotta
help.
get these last few rhymes right.
Oh, I'll help you out, man.
Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me. And
I
see
got so
what we
much
come up
creativity right now. I'm flowing with
it'll
creativity.
be fun.
I'm flowing with creativity.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, man, I'm so cool. I can rap.
You know how important this has become.
Yeah, so I'll just
Time
do a
is
quick
of the
song.
essence.
Listen, I'll just do a quick few
You don't have
rhymes.
time to not help me.
Okay, then.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit?
Yeah, guaranteed, totally. Absolutely.
Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD.
That would just be really rude.
You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't.
What?
Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out.
Okay.
People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
What the fuck? That's really threatening
This
now.
isn't good. If Lexi in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us. Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect. This whole case is life or death.
Huh. Kind of a dramatic rhyme, ain't it? But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nanya at all.
Okay.
He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked. That's how we do things around here.
Let's do the song.
See it my way. All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig? A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration. It's gonna be super cred. Anyway, you ready for this? Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Here's the first line I'm having trouble with.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
Christmas cheer. Hey, holiday cheer!
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer.
Hey! Look how cool.
Hey, yeah, that totally works.
Yeah, man, I told you I'm good like
Great
that.
idea, thanks a ton.
You're welcome.
Here's the next line.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
Pay attention now.
Will do.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number, I'll
give you my card. That one's easy. Come on.
You know,
come
for this
on.
one, I don't think words are gonna be enough.
What?
I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together.
I have a business card.
If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
I think I've got a business card. I should do. Yeah, I do. Hey man, do you want my business card?
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my business card.
Ha 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 ha, look how cool I am.
Hey, that totally works.
Can I have that back, by the way?
Really? Thanks so much.
You're
I'll
welcome.
never be able to write a song like this without you.
Yeah, just credit me when you release it. I want some royalties, man.
A Christmas-themed love song?
Yeah, man, I'm so cool.
Aren't those supposed to be
No.
pretty tacky?
Oh!
All right.
Wow.
Now I need your help with just one more line.
Oh my god.
I promise it's the last one.
Better be.
This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the others.
Most likely.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of
headphones.
Damn it!
Are you
this is
really?
Embarrassing.
Really?
There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us in.
Listen, man. I cannot believe you don't think these rhymes are easy.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Headphones. Say
That doesn't
headphones.
rhyme.
Headphones.
Oh man, you totally threw off my style. with
No,
that
you
one.
stupid. Just say headphones.
You might need to find some more inspiration.
They are
around before you can really
headphones.
help me.
My God.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new.
You're stupid.
Haven't you ever rapped before?
At least he's not trying to rhyme orange. Yeah, well, you can't. Did he just wait? Do I still? Okay. Okay. Tones. Headphones. My guy's stupid. I kind of want to see his reaction if I give him the shit. If I give him the gun, that'll be quite funny. Donuts. The conversation is as stale as that cakey exterior. Let's take the old
Wait,
donuts.
those are.
Yep.
Sure.
Hey! Phew! Bless me. Okay. What? I can't believe he didn't say headphones.
All right, now I need your help with.
Yeah.
This one's been dry. Ready?
Yep. Do it again. I need to refresh myself.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of
headphones.
Damn. This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one. Don't lose hope.
Headphones. There's literally no other thing other than headphones.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Headphones. Headphones.
That doesn't rhyme.
Headphones.
Oh man, you totally threw off my style with
No,
that
you're
one.
just a bit stupid.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new.
Okay. Hang on, I need to.
Do you even know how to rap?
That has the same vibes as just like, do you even lift, bro? I hate it. Okay. Like, fucking, I don't know, give him the donut.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
You called them scones?
He does know those are donuts, right?
I mean, he obviously missed the whole headphones thing, but you know.
Now that's what I call a tasty beat.
No, you're just stupid.
That was amazing.
Glad you think so.
Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician.
No.
We totally become rivals, and I bet you that
I would win.
On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory. Feel me?
I feel you.
But you did help out in a huge way.
So I'm gonna get credited? I'm gonna get credited on your track, right?
Go on in and see Nanya whenever you want. I'll just
Dankeschön.
be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration.
Yeah,
Here,
whatever.
You can keep the scones.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you, Formula.
Formula.
Hey, you too, little Bob Blue.
Aw, you love you.
Hey, that kind of rhymes.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
He's so unimpressed. He's just like, really? You kidding me right now, dude? Interesting, cute nickname. Yeah, it is. Wires. Look. A colossal mess of tangled wires sprawls on the floor. No shit. With the proper head tilt and ice wind, it kind of looks like the Mooney map. Without those indecipherable new Bart stains, of course. That means so much to me. The thick, slightly opaque window makes it hard to see the finer details of the operating room, but you can still make out the basics. Tables, stretchers, complex-looking surgical equipment, and supply cabinets. With all of the mechanical stuff lying about, it looks like a cross between an ER and a mechanic's garage. Creepy. You fog the window up and draw a stick figure in just the right way to make it look like he's undergoing his own upgrade surgery. Nice. You scribble gadgets on the stick figure's limbs to make it look an even more awesome pretend cyborg stick person. It's just super cool. What's that? A small panel in the wall belches out many loose stray wires. Maybe they're for powering the surgery equipment? Screws in the corner of the casing look frayed. Whoever maintains it clearly doesn't know how to use a screwdriver. Yeah. It says surgery in progress. So we wait. Only in room 3 though, apparently. Do all of these doors lead to operating rooms? Ooh, a man. He looks cool. CRT monitor. What is this?
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
Okay. That doesn't fill me with hope if they're outdated. A large circular screen scrolls through the upgrade options and all the parts available in the store. If this is an eye implant, why does that screen keep pointing to the neck and armpit? Interesting. Anyway, hi Nonya. This guy is one of the most serious looking people you've ever seen.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
He just meant Formula. He said we were cool. Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot. Yeah.
Yep.
Paid good enough.
Glad.
Alright then, what can I do for you?
Charlie said your name's Nonya?
Sure, if that's what you want to call me.
Okay.
If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay.
Enough foreplay. What can I do for you? A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade?
How about a journalist
I can pretty
asking
much do it
questions?
all. But most people come in here for VR implant. Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
Oh, wow. Shocker. Alright, we're here on a different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online. Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
Don't say upgraded like that, man. Alright, do you know anything about this? What kind of parts did you use?
What are you, cops?
No.
No, worse. You're journalists.
I like how he says journalists, like Turing's also one.
Get the hell out of my shop!
No!
I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me.
Stop swearing, man. It's my
You
job.
found the door before? Find it again.
Meanie.
And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
Fuck.
Give us a moment, please.
Give us a moment.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meat bags. We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nanya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands.
Oh?
I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
Right.
Just do what you normally do and ask questions.
Okie doke.
Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking. It'll only
Sure
take
thing.
a minute.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
Oh man, I just wanna talk. Alright. We got off on the wrong foot,
Damn
Nonya.
straight. Now get out of here!
No. Listen, we don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's stories.
I didn't.
We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads.
Shit. Fine, whatever.
Hey.
I'll tell you what you want, within reason.
Okay.
Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that.
Oh, you don't abide by that.
Just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner.
Yep.
Deal. Sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end.
There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's. I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge. Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger some really obvious visual indicators to let you know something's being changed, and those are put in on the hardware level.
Okay.
I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me.
So?
And don't try and go there.
Okay.
I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts.
What about using the mesh to mess with the implant? Is there some way to change the input remotely?
No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it.
Okay.
You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some virus that screws with the I/O, but you only use a connection to a ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation.
I understand all of that.
You'd need a full rig and a hardline connection to the net to do that.
And has he done that?
So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected his ROM way before you showed up here to bother me.
Could it have just been faulty parts? Not to be too blunt about it, but this field of expertise is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded.
Maybe.
Damn it. Look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town. But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate.
Nothing to...
It isn't illegal to install custom parts or firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty.
Ooh,
My business
not
keeps
the
a low
warranty.
profile, so we don't run into bogus patent infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever shell company they decide to come after you with.
That was the woman we were gonna go see.
All of my parts are sourced direct from the original manufacturer, completely above board. So if they're bad, they were built bad by the factory. Now, is that all?
And that would be too
I have
random.
appointments to keep.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, jeez. Great. Okay. Neon crash shine lights up the desk. I guess we go.
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do.
Uh-huh.
We need to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions,
Yeah,
and avoid
Turing.
areas with dangerously high interference.
Hurry up.
Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned.
You?
But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off the shelf after the changes Hayden made. That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
Aww. I'm not getting your
Meaning,
point though.
In layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
Whoa! You can read monitors without actually seeing them?
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have.
Okay.
And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet.
Ooh.
One in particular stands out. Shotaro Otsuka.
What's the relevance?
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic.
And now we know the word of vitriolic.
He catches my attention though because historically he has been very critical of parallax in his posts.
Oh.
Recently though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise.
That's weird.
His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but
Yeah.
many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog.
Oh, sick.
Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
Maybe he's dead. Might be worth looking into. He could just have
Didn't
been
hurt to
paid
check,
off.
right?
Yeah.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
Sick.
After you.
Let's go, kids. Over here, I guess. Pretty.
This is the
Oh, it's
building.
raining.
Mr. Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should just ring the bell?
Yeah.
We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
You know, some, not all. Ring, ring.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong.
Good knowing ya.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
Good.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Okay.
That's encouraging.
Hopefully.
That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Yeah.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong.
Hello, 5.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
You're at the beginning of a juicy bit.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
How's the war?
What is taking so long?
What was the fight like?
All right, third time's the charm.
Oh god.
Right?
Really?
Once more, with feeling.
With feeling, yeah. With feeling.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2.
Jesus Christ.
Shotaro was not expecting.
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy?
If he was in
I'll
bed.
blow out a fuse before we're done.
If he was in bed, the Ron would try and grab him.
Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Yay, breaking and entering. Let's look to this. Oh, this was the guy I wanted to talk to earlier. They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish you thought ahead. Yeah.
Hey, didn't I see you earlier at TMI?
Yeah, I saw you earlier too.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Hi, Sky.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh?
No.
Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
Hey, don't you diss Turing like that. My guy can keep track of the weather like no one's
My
business.
gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gotta
Ew,
see
your
some family
gym.
tomorrow.
That sounds cute.
Why do autocabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
I like how they're wiggling their eyebrows at me as they talk. It's quite funny. Wait, we could climb that. Let's run out his voice lines there.
I'm gonna see if the gym in Burbank is still open.
Okay. This is really one-sided
You
conversation.
weren't prepared for the weather, huh?
Nope. Okay, we're done. Climb it. The trunk is prickled and rough as far as you can reach. So we can climb it. There could be spiders. So can we climb it? Or this one? This one? Oh, quit parking the car. The trunk is prickled. Can we not climb it? Oh my god. What's shaking? Tree? Really? We can't climb it? Okay. Oh, I'm stupid! Look at the fire escape.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor.
Ah, annoying.
The fire escape should give us access to his window.
Sick.
We just need something to let us reach it.
Get on my shoulders, boo.
I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use.
Hey, man.
Oh, that's how these things always work.
Hey, man with umbrella. Luckily, Turing isn't infected by rain. Yeah.
You weren't prepared for the weather,
Oh my
huh?
god.
About that.
You want my umbrella?
Yeah, dude, give it.
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh?
Yeah.
I totally understand. I do that all the time.
There's no breaking and entering at all. I'm an upstanding citizen.
But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now.
Can you, like, not
Where
for
I come
2
from,
secs?
see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
What the fuck do you want, man?
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
The fuck do you want?
Don't
A
wanna
gun?
get wet.
Do you want my gun? I'll give you my gun. A brochure. You probably wouldn't want that. Business card. No, I'm not giving him my headphones. They can have the business card.
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Oh, that was interesting.
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Thanks! Here you go. This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Call him? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go! Excellent work! This window is unlocked. Let's go in. I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down. It's unfamiliar to me. That's better. Let's take a look around. they were just talking about an incident that occurred outside the Kasayo building. Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us. I feel like I could scream without him knowing. Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Hello, guest. Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps? Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you. He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you. I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance. Very well. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh no! We're too late! It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM. Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently. He is trying very hard.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might...
It shut itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nanya's business.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco. That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Charlie is...
The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Oh no! No! Why is this happening? There was no one in that car! No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing! That wasn't even an auto cab! It's a manual! I don't know! That's it! This is too much! I've had enough! I don't care who's controlling the news anymore! Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands! We're not investigating this lead any further! As of right now! Logically, I know that. We haven't set out to harm anyone. But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is. If they want to keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though. We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. let's move on. Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.